Hey guys, good morning. Yeah, good morning. I thought it was afternoon already. I am opening up my window today with some eggs and potatoes, like hash browns and chicken apple sausage. So it's gonna be a good breakfast. I have my laundry going. I'm actually 2 days behind. Today's Wednesday. I have yet to do any laundry this week because, why? Because one of the days I know why. Because Monday we were running back to school errands. Yesterday I went grocery shopping all day, so I've yet to do any laundry. So this morning, the first load I did, I'm gonna try and get 3 done today, which is ambitious because my washer and dryer take forever. I swear these new like efficient washer and dryers, I feel like my old school one that we had when we moved into this house took like 30 minutes to wash, 45 to dry, tops. This new one is like, I'm thinking, I'm rinsing, and I'm spinning, and I'm filling to exactly what we need to fill up as, and I'm not wasting any of your soap or your softener, and then I'm spinning, and I'm spinning for efficiency, and then I'm going to dry some more, and then I'm going to air dry, and then tumble dry so that your clothes don't get wrinkled. It's ridiculous. So it usually takes about an hour and 10, an hour and 20 minutes to do one load washing, because that's the lowest setting that it has, and then it takes about an hour to dry. Ridiculous. So 3 loads is very ambitious, but I may get, so right now the first load I'm doing all the towels in the house and all the swim stuff. So I've been doing those about once a week. Like once a week, like all their swimsuits, because they have multiple swimsuits that they use. So all their swimsuits, all the towels, and then the towels throughout the house, the towels from the kitchen, the towels from the bathroom, stuff like that. I've been doing that about once a week because that's when I start to run out of them. And then my next load is going to be, I have 2 of our loads. One of them, and I actually may do one of our loads with Everly's laundry because her load's small and my lighter colored clothes are small. The darker clothes, like workout stuff, jeans, things like that, is like one big load, but our lighter stuff is definitely half of a load. So I may do Everly's and that'll knock off another day, and then I'll just have the 3 bigger girls to do between tomorrow and Friday. So didn't quite work out as well as I would have liked it to this week with laundry, but that's okay. I got the back to school stuff done, and I actually already ordered their uniforms online. I ordered their books online. Score. I'm very happy. All their stuff is done. I'm just waiting for it all to come in the mail. So what else? I think that's about it. The rest of the house is pretty picked up, pretty clean. I'll do some spot cleaning today just to, again, keep going. I want to try and get ahead of everything for when Andres goes back to work, because I know for me it'll be a little bit more chaotic, just kind of running everything by myself. He's been home for a little while, and now that he's finally going back, it feels like I'm gonna be all alone. All by myself. That breakfast was delicious, super filling, and only 9 points. Also, Andres was looking through the comments, and I must be the last person on earth to know that your visor pulls out. Literally the last person on earth, because 99% of you guys knew that your visor pulled out like that. So, you know, you learned something new. Are you swimming, mama? Hi, pretty girl. Are you swimming? Whoa. That's so much fun. I know. Huh. For anyone wondering about, oh, Bella, are you okay? Oh my gosh. Anyone wondering about my basil plant update, and I just came to look at it this morning. I swear these leaves were not that big. They were not that big. They grew like in the last few hours. It's insane. I don't know if they did or not, but I swear they weren't like that, because I just came out here to check it this morning. Look at all these leaves. This was definitely not this high this morning. Is that possible? Maybe, did I check it this morning, or was it yesterday? It was today, right? I swear that these leaves, I even looked at it thoroughly because I was like, did something come bite it off again? These leaves were not all the way, this thing was not that big. That's not possible, is it? I don't know. It's like the sun came out and they But look at it, it's doing so well. I'm very proud of my basil plant. So now I'm gonna keep track of it and I'm gonna trim it when I need to, prune it, whatever.
Ooh, it looks so much better.
It does. We're gonna have eggplant parmesan tonight. We started opening up the eggplant and there's a little friend living in there. Big old long caterpillar that got chopped up in 4 different pieces and all his little babies. Gross. I'm by no means a laundry expert. We all know this. I go in and out of phases of being able to do it and stay on top of it. But one thing that has truly helped me with my towels especially is to fold them downstairs, either at the island. We have cooking and stuff going on, so I'm folding them here at the dining room table, or just like the kitchen table. It has by far helped me. She's sleeping? Oh, she just told me. Hold on.
Weirdos will only stay in that elevator for so long, and Dad's wondering where we are.
You sleeping on the job, Mommy? What happened? And oh my gosh, look at this picture. Why does that feel like 10 lifetimes ago? Oh, what the heck? Anyway, like I was saying before Everly fell asleep while jumping on her toy, folding the towels downstairs and having the girls assigned to a bathroom to take them up has helped me tremendously with not living out of the basket. Now my clothes and stuff, everything all the girls put their own clothes away except Autumn requires a little bit of help, but the towels are one thing that we would literally live out of the basket for and just use the same towels over and over and over again. And this has just helped me a ton. So a little tip from me to you, if you have no idea how to get a hold of your laundry, this has helped me a lot. Today's kind of a shorty vlog. I didn't really mean it to be like that, but I don't even know that I showed dinner. I showed the caterpillar or whatever it was, the bug in the eggplant. I've never had that happen to me with my produce. Never. Like, I know sometimes when you eat from your own garden, you buy organic, where the pesticides aren't used and stuff, like sometimes you see bugs, you rinse them off and be done with it. I've never seen or cut something open and had a bug living in it. And what's strange, and maybe I just don't know these things, but there was literally not a hole anywhere on the outside of the eggplant. Nowhere for that caterpillar to get in. And I felt awful because I don't even know if he was alive at one point and then like we cut him up dead, or he was alive and we cut him up and killed him. If I had known he was there, I would have, like, first off, not picked up that eggplant. Oh, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. But second, we could have cut around him and let him go outside. Like, there was no reason for him to have to be chopped in half. That's so strange to me. I would think that a caterpillar, because it was a pretty good size, that he would have left a hole. Like, I've seen in apples and stuff, just like on pictures or on video, where like there's been a caterpillar or something in it and they leave holes where they eat. There was a hole all inside the eggplant, but it cut off. It was like, here's the end of the hole and then there's more eggplant, and then here's the end of the hole and there's more eggplant. So Andres was actually like cutting half the eggplant before he cut, and he was like, oh, it's like a little hole, and then he cut again and he's like, what the heck is this? And he pulled it open and it was half of the caterpillar. Like, he had chopped it and like half of its eggs were on this side. He chopped a couple more and half the eggs were on this side. Very, very strange. I've never seen that before, but we were disgusted at that point. I mean, people eat caterpillars, they eat bugs, like, not a big deal. That's not for us. So it wasn't any added protein to our dinner tonight, okay? We just threw it away. My brother and Melissa get notifications. Hello, if you guys are watching. They get notifications when I upload the vlog, and every night if I don't upload, it's after midnight. I just got a late start on editing. Every night if I don't upload, she texts me, are we going to get a vlog? What's going on with the vlog? Why didn't you upload? Exporting now. Now, right now still, 30 minutes. Anyway, so we were done with the eggplant at that point. You guys know I hate wasting food, but I could not. It's not even just like the bug was crawling on it. he was living in it. Like, or no, I guess he, I don't know which caterpillar lays eggs or leaves eggs, whatever they do, had a whole sack of eggs in there. Like, I could not. So we had to throw the whole thing away. And what makes me even more sad is we don't have a compost. We don't have the green trash can that has like composting material in it. I hate wasting food. That's the bottom line. I hate wasting it. Not only do we work hard to pay for it, but there are so many people that are hungry in this world that it is a privilege to have as much food, to have access and resources and all that, to have as much food as we have. And as Americans in general, I feel like America is looked at as a very gluttonous country, and I do not like wasting food specifically for that reason, because I don't take those kinds of things for granted. I know somebody across the world would have ate that eggplant with the caterpillar in it and all. I'm not that person, unfortunately, so I had to get rid of it, and we just did chicken. But I should have showed you because it was really delicious. I ended up doing 2 little chicken patties. We got when you watch the grocery haul, which maybe it'll be up today, but in the grocery haul we had to switch over to a different kind of Alfredo sauce, and it was really good. I did 1 tablespoon of Alfredo sauce on each chicken and a little bit of fat-free mozzarella, shredded mozzarella cheese, and then everybody else had spinach fettuccine noodles, which I tasted one. They were actually good. None of them noticed. None of the girls noticed. They were like they were greenish color. None of them noticed, and they were good. So that worked out well. But for myself, I didn't want to waste the extra points on the pasta, so I did my spaghetti squash in the air fryer. Cut those babies open, put a tiny bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, some seasoning, Mrs. Dash's original table blend seasoning, popped them in the air fryer for 22 minutes. Boom, they were perfect. I put half of one in the fridge for later, and I had half of one. It was about 2 cups of, slightly less than 2 cups of spaghetti squash, and I put that in mix it all up with my seasoning, and it's delicious like that on its own. But I put 1/3 of a cup of the Alfredo sauce on top, and we had a side of broccoli. Super filling, very good dinner, and my dinner wasn't that many points, which worked out well because I had an enlightened ice cream for like a snack. How much was my dinner? I think it was like $9.12, just because I used breaded chicken patties. If it had been regular chicken patties, it would have only been $4, which is awesome. So anyway, that's what we did for dinner. And then right after dinner, everyone bathed. I did hair, and they all went to bed. And that was that. It was nothing exciting. Oh, I take that back. We went outside in the front yard, and I was gonna vlog because I was like watering the grass and stuff, but I was talking with my mom, and I was like trying to focus on making sure all the girls were safe, and I was watering the grass, and I had her on speaker, and so I was just too much multitasking to film. Then they came in, everyone bathed and went to bed. They actually went to bed pretty late. It was like 9:30, and then Andres and I watched 90 Day Fiancé. Oh my gosh, we watched The Other Way and Pillow Talk. That episode of 90 Day Fiancé was so crazy. I can't even imagine what some of these people are going through, what they're thinking. Like, to go to somebody else's country and be disrespectful, and then them treat you awful in that process. Oh my gosh, like I just could not even imagine. If y'all watch it, you know what I'm talking about. It was an insane episode. Insane. Like, at first, I'm talking about Brittany and Yazan specifically. Some of the other couples are like crazy too, but for her, I felt like she went to a country where she'd been there before, so she knew the culture, she knew some of the expectations. She didn't do any research on her own, and then goes there with the attitude like, I'm not going to change, I'm not going to be respectful, I'm not going to do this. So then I was like, you should, you know, at least go to somebody else's country and be respectful, knowing that it's different there than it is at home. Like, your culture is your culture, but when you go somewhere else, you want to be respectful of that. But then the way that his parents, his mom specifically, treated her when she was being totally respectful, I was appalled. I could not believe, and of course there's stuff that we don't know about, I'm sure, but I could not believe that happened like that. I was like, oh, my jaw dropped the entire time. His mom doesn't want to be on camera because she was like completely, I don't even know. I can't even, I was so shocked. She, even though her attitude wasn't the greatest going into it, she didn't deserve that. I felt really bad for her. So I'm so excited to see next week because I want to see how this unfolds in the rest of the drama, because it is crazy, you guys. If you've never watched 90 Day Fiancé, I've watched it from the very beginning. I've seen every single one of them, and they've come out with so many different series from the very beginning, and I love it. It's such an intriguing show. And I don't know if it's, I like stuff like that, reality TV type things, but I don't know if it's more interesting to me because Andres is from Mexico. I mean, I didn't bring him here. We didn't go through a K1 visa or anything like that. He lived here. He's a citizen. He just happened to have grown up in Mexico as well. And so I don't know if that's more intriguing for me because I'm married to somebody who was or is from another country and lived in another country before he came to the US. So I think that's what makes it so interesting to me, to get like a perspective of somebody that was a foreigner when they came here, you know, because he was here as a baby and then he went to Mexico with his mom's side of the family and then came back when he was older to be with his dad's side of the family. And so he didn't know anything about it, you know. So it's just very interesting to me, all these things, but the drama doesn't hurt either. Anyway, I'm just waiting for this long vlog to export so I can upload it and go to bed. I probably won't be in bed until 12:45 easy because it's still exporting right now because it's a 30-minute vlog, and then I'll probably have another at least 15 to 20 to upload. So I am going to call it a vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow, I don't think we have any, it's already Thursday. I don't think we have any plans. Nope, calendar's free, but I do need to start like studying, doing my homework and stuff like that for this weekend for my quiz. I gotta stay on top of that. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed today, even though it was short. I'm sorry, I was trying, all my vlogs have been long. I was trying to keep up with that, but today it just kind of got away from me. So we'll be back tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you then.